Hello everybody, welcome to February. January has passed and we hope that the weather will begin to turn. We had over 9 inches of rain in the month of January. That's a little crazy to me, but here's to moving forward. But this week on the Pros Corner, we're going to talk about playing in wet conditions. I'll give you a couple tips out there on the ninth hole of how to better your game while playing in these types of conditions. And I'm also going to cover a couple things that we carry here in the golf shop and my suggestions on a couple of great golf brands that we carry to keep you dry in this winter and early spring. Cheers. So we got a couple great brands in the golf shop. A couple I want to showcase are the Sun Ice and the FootJoy. This is a ladies' Sun Ice jacket. And one thing I would suggest is when you get your raincoat, don't be so lame. Get some color in your life. So I like the bright colors because everybody buys rain gear in black. Stand out a little bit, right? When you're buying rain gear, you want good quality products from good quality brands. Sun Ice and FootJoy we carry. Another one we can special order that I wear all the time is called Galvin Green. A little bit spendy, but you're never going to get wet. When you're looking at rain pants, you pay for what you get. So a couple of nice things in some of these FootJoy pants is they have this little rubber gasket, helps hold the rain pants up. They also have a button so you can adjust the waist and the elastic in it for the size. And you also go down to the bottom and it's the same thing down here. You got a good zipper, good Velcro. You can adjust the size and width at the bottom so they're not dragging in the mud. And one of my favorite features about this pair of pants is it has 2 pockets, one for the pant pocket and then the one is the reach through to your lower pants pocket so you can get into your pocket below. I know I'm always searching for stuff and I have tees in my under pocket and I can't get to it. So buy a good pair of rain pants and buy a good jacket. One thing you always don't want to miss out on is rain gloves. Always have a pair of rain gloves. They're better when they're wet, so maybe rub them in the grass a little bit before you play. And that's going to really save you out there. Next thing is a couple cool contraptions. We got this Titleist towel that hangs over your golf bag. It has a terry towel on the inside and then it's water repellent on the outside, so you can hang it right over the top of your bag. Clubs stay nice and dry, and you don't have to have the goofy rain hood up there. This is really nice to have. One thing I like to wear, I carry a lot, is these hand warmers. So just like you see the guys on TV playing football, hands go in here, you can throw a hand warmer in there, which is one other thing I always suggest carrying in your golf bag. We sell them here in the golf shop. FootJoy boot. Everybody seems to love these. You are not going to get wet in this golf shoe. Nice has a zipper up here, so there's not going to be no rain coming down the laces, and you're going to stay nice and dry. Maybe not the prettiest thing, but going to be dry. What I prefer to do is I take my older pairs of shoes, like this older pair of Pumas that's now worn for 2 seasons. I put a waterproof spray on it, go out there and play, and yeah, maybe I get a little bit of water down the toes, but just change my socks and shoes after the round. Most importantly, always carry a koozie. I want to give you a couple tips for playing in kind of wet and soggy conditions like we have in the winter here in the Pacific Northwest. The first thing I want you to do is after you get your yardage, which I'm standing about 140 yards out, the wind's a little bit at my back, grab more club and choke down. It's the easiest way to make sure that we pick the ball nice and clean off the fairway. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab a 7-iron. And with my 7-iron, I want to grip down on that grip. Just choke down. That's going to help me make sure that I don't get a chunk of the golf ball, because if we grab a lot of turf, the club's going to get stuck and then bad things are going to happen. The second is I want you to try standing a little bit taller. The wider we are, the lower we get to the ground, the more we have a chance of getting that heavy ball, which we don't want in the mud. We want to kind of pick the ball up. So I'm going to choke down, I'm going to stand a little bit taller, and I'm going to just make a nice easy swing. I got all this rain gear on, so I can't really move a whole lot. And I want to make sure that I pick the ball off the grass, a nice balanced finish, not trying to do too much. Just Thanks for tuning in, everybody. See you next week on the Pros Corner. And remember, we're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time. Cheers.